Do you need everyone else's opinion before you can make a decision as a mom? Now, most of us are seated on this table. Before you make a decision, before you make a choice or anything about you need to seek the opinion of everyone. And sometimes it keeps you stuck. But today we're going to learn in simple ways how we can trust ourselves again as moms. Because the truth is that most of us have lost trust in ourselves. Most of us do not believe in ourselves anymore. We depend on other people, we depend on the opinion we see out there for us to make our decision. Sometimes we depend on the opinion out there, social media, for example. Before you make a decision, you go on social media and ask and just check what every other person says about it before you take a step. Sometimes you depend on group chats. What is this person saying? If this person approves of it, so I can go ahead and do it. If this person does not approve of it, I sit down and I don't go ahead and do it. Sometimes we depend on Google search. You keep on searching and searching and searching and never making a decision. Most of us are seated on this table. And the truth is that we have this information overload in our day that it has weakened our intuition as moms. We have so much, a lot of information at our fingertip. All you need to do is to go search for it, go find it, and you're going to get it. And because of this information overload, most of us find ourselves finding it difficult to make decision. Most of us find ourselves in that place where we are stuck, we are not moving. You can't make a choice. You can't just make a decision. You depend on everything external other than yourself before you can move. You second guess yourself in everything. You second guess yourself every single thing. You just keep on second guessing yourself. But we must learn as moms to trust our intuition. We must learn to trust ourselves as moms. Now, I'm going to share with us the story of Jochebed in the Bible. Now, Jochebed, the mother of Moses in the Bible, in Exodus, we're meant to understand that Jochebed hid Moses for 3 months. Now, as at then, when she hid Moses, she needed no public approval. There was no approval, nobody to approve her, to tell her, oh, go ahead and do it. She did it. Probably she had the intuition, probably she was moved to go ahead and do it. She hid Moses without public approval. She hid Moses without having any parenting manual. She hid Moses because she knew that this is the right thing. She believed in herself. But we as moms, we have a lot of resources at our disposal. Most times we get stuck looking out for the wrong resources. Now, the question we need to ask ourselves, how best have I made use of the resources around me? We have so many great resources around us we need to use or we can use to make great decisions. Are we using those resources to make great decisions? Are we using the right resources at our disposal to make the right decisions? Or are we going out to seek for public approval before we can move? Are we going out to seek approval from people that do not even share the same value with us? That is the question we need to ask ourselves. One of the things we need to do as moms is to learn how to discern. And personally, I think that is a prayer we all need to pray for ourselves, praying for the gift or the spirit of discernment and courage. Discernment to know when to make the right choice, discernment to know who to meet to make the right choice, because we have a lot of great people out there you can listen to and make the right choice. Discernment to know when. Who do I need to listen to? Who do I need to seek before I can make a choice or make a move in my life? That is what we need. So we must learn from Jochebed. Sometimes all you need is that intuition. You already have God on the inside of you. Remember, we've established that fact. We've also established the fact that our identity is from our Creator, our source, which is God. So we have God on the inside of us. So most times when you're making a decision, it's God directing you to make that decision. All you need to do is to seek approval from the right resources, from the right people, and to seek approval from God as well. Go ahead and make that decision. So we must step away from that place where we are stuck, where we are not moving, where we are seeking advice from the wrong people, from the wrong circle, from the wrong group. Practical things we can start to do to trust ourselves again as moms. Number one, we must reduce outside noise. We must shut our ears to all the noise that is outside there. There are a lot of noise out there, so many. And the truth is that when you open up your ears to listen to this noise, you're going to have a lot of information overload because there are so many things out there. So many people are preferring solutions, advice here and there. But we must learn to reduce the outside noise. We must learn to sit with ourselves. We must learn to be still with ourselves. Even the Bible said, peace be still. We must learn to be still with ourselves. We must learn to ask for discernment to know, okay, this decision, is it the right one for me? And one thing we need to do is to shut down. Close your ears to those noise that are distracting you. The second thing we need to do is to pray before you seek advice from anyone. Is to pray that God directs you to the right counsel. Is to pray that God directs you to the right coach, the right mentor that shares the same value with you. Because there are so many people out there preferring advice. So what you need to do to begin to trust yourself again and to be sure you're in the right path is to pray that God directs you to the right person, to the right resources you need at that point in time. Then the other thing we can do is to make decisions that aligns with our values, not trends. Most of us make our decision based on trends. What is trending? Oh, this is trending. This is the person that is trending. This group is trending. This chat is trending. And we just jump all in without checking. Do they share the same value with me? Are we going the same place? Do they align with what I do? So we must learn to make our decisions based on the people or based on our values. Our decision must align with our values, not what is trending. Now, even the Bible has told us that we should come. If we lack knowledge, knowledge is available. God has told us He is going to give us knowledge. If you seek knowledge in the book of James, God has already said knowledge is available. So all you need to do, go back to God, go back to your source, go back to your creator before you make a decision and go ahead to make that decision based on your intuition and consulting the right resource and the right people. We must remember as moms that confidence grows when decisions align with our conviction. Your confidence grows when your decision begin to align with your conviction, not when your decision is you're not sure, you're one leg in and one leg out. We must be convinced. And we've talked about the ways we can build this conviction of ours. Then discernment is developed. Discernment is developed. It is built. It's not something that is just, it just happens. It's developed. It is built. You need to seek counsel, listen to God, then go and act with what you're told to act. Then we must remember as moms, you can trust yourself again. You can believe in yourself again. Everything we need is already embedded on the inside of us. Greatness is inside of us. Abundance is inside of us. So we can go ahead to make the right decision. We have all it takes to make the right decision. All we need is to believe in ourselves, to trust in the God that has sent us, that has called us, because indeed you are equipped. Indeed, you have all it takes to make the right decision. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Chioma Ojikolo. Remember to like this video, share this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Confident Mom Academy. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at the Confident Mom Academy. Yes, thank you for your time. Until I come your way next time, do have a great day and bye.